In 1985, in a small mining town in Rotherham, England, the Hall family fell victim to an uncontrollable house fire that reduced their house to ashes. In the end, the ground floor of the house was a pile of dirt, but with the destruction of the whole house in the fire, one of the items of the house remained intact without the slightest damage, and that painting hanging free from the fire was a copy of Portrait of the Crying Boy. Regarding the Portrait of the Crying Boy painting, there are several attributed stories and reports. These reports state, "This is not the first time that a house burns down, and the only thing that remains unscathed is the Portrait of the Crying Boy painting." This strange story was noticed by Sun newspaper in England. This newspaper published the story with this title on its front page, "The Burning Curse of the Portrait of the Crying Boy," and thus the curse of the Portrait of the Crying Boy began and drew the attention of hundreds of people across the UK to this work by Giovanni Brogolin. Many copies of this painting were drawn and thrown into the fire to test the validity of Portrait of the Crying Boy. There are whispers that the curse will only be lifted when the Portrait of the Crying Boy and the Portrait of the Crying Girl are reunited.